Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University and customary. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. He's going for it all. And he intercepts it. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Got a lot of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers! On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe. Yes. Ball in the air, intercepted! Just a small return, but a big play as they... West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The give to the back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And he's wrapped up. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ellington.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They keep attacking through the air. Touchdown, West Virginia! And they'll put that scoreboard up. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, they give to the back. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Using his feet. And the ball squirted out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Ellington. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Give to the back.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He makes the connection. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. And the Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Zings it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
He got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Mountaineers! First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at...
Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Makes the grab over the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
He's going to pass. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Mountaineers have enough for the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets down.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. These guys are really hitting their... West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the air on first down. Working that left side now.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes his connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Fires to the wideout. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he motors into the end zone. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. And it won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
This time he's got it. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate.